Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sylvia here with Uncage Your Sunflower. Today I'm going to be doing a balance series. In my balance series, I'm going to be focusing on stabilization. Why stabilization? It's really important to strengthen and stabilize and activate your musculoskeletal system just as much as it is to stretch. So when we're stretching, we're really lengthening our muscles, and I'm realizing that a lot of yoga instructors like myself, we're starting to get hypermobile, which is amazing that we're getting so flexible, but it's really important to engage our core, engage our shoulders, our hips, our knees, and activate them on a regular basis so we can keep that strength in those joints so they don't hyperextend and we don't get injured. Okay, so let's get started. Go ahead and find yourself in a downward facing dog. Starting to ground into our breath. Breathe in, breathe out, and another one. Breathe in, breathe out. If you have a small set of weights at home, I do have a 3-pound weight set with me. If you want to skip the weights, you can. I like to just add a little bit of weights, especially when I'm doing strengthening, because it helps me activate those muscles and then contract a little bit further with the extra weight. But in the balance series, I definitely don't recommend anything more than 2 to 3 pounds, just because we're going to be doing a lot of holding, stabilizing, and you don't want to ever put too much weight on those joints. 2 to 3 pounds is just enough. Go ahead and breathe in, breathe out. Step that right foot forward into your warrior one. Lift your arms up. Find your crescent lunge. So actually keep your back foot straight, your front foot straight. Lift your arms up. Breathe in, reach those arms. Good. Go ahead and straighten that front leg. Drop over that front leg. And then bend in that front knee. And straighten. Starting to warm up our knees here. Bend, breathe in, and exhale and fold over. Inhale, bend, and exhale, straighten. All right, and we're gonna get into our first balance pose. So go ahead and ground your front foot into the earth, feeling that energy just channeling down. Inch that front foot up, and you're gonna find yourself in a standing split. So find your hands on your mat, start to bounce your back leg up, finding that grounding energy, still channeling down in that right foot. Dropping that chest down toward that leg, breathing out. Breathe in and bring that top leg even higher. Look forward. Even raise your arms off the mat. Swan diving down over your leg. If you fall, it's okay. This is a very difficult balance series that we're going to be doing. Stay with me. Feel strong in your knee here, strong in your ankle, strong in your hips. Squeeze your core. Lift your leg up higher and fold. Good. Breathe in, halfway lift. Fold. You guys are doing amazing. Breathe in, halfway lift. Fold. Go ahead and bring that right foot back. We're gonna do that hamstring stretch on that left side. So bend in that front knee. Lift up to your crescent lunge. And exhale and straighten that leg, fold over. Inhale and lift. Expanding that chest open. Even activating that back knee by straightening. Inhale, lift higher. And exhale and fold. And inhale and lift up. Engaging that core, engaging that back knee, engaging those hips, turning them forward, engaging that front knee, opening the chest, engaging those shoulders, really focusing on activation today. We're not just getting in a pose. We're finding that alignment and we're feeling that strength. Good, and go ahead and straighten that front knee. Bend over that front leg. Start to inch your back foot up and start to play with bouncing your back foot up toward your standing split. Grounding that energy down into that bottom foot. Playing with that dance so you can start to just prepare yourself for that standing split. And then when you're ready, hop that foot up. Breathe. Lift the leg up higher. Try to keep your hips closed and forward. Lift those arms up if you'd like. Feel the wind on me. I'm going to use it to my advantage and lift up higher. Breathe in. Keep that bottom leg strong, that knee strong. Lift that chest. Lift those shoulders back. Lift that back leg raising up higher. Hold. Stay. Breathe. Fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Fold. Our next balance series, go ahead and open up into a warrior two to start. Right leg. So that right knee is bent. That back foot is horizontal to the back of our mat. Our arms are long. And we're breathing. Grab onto your weights if you'd like. We're focusing on the stabilization in our shoulders here. Squeezing in those shoulders. Pulling forward. Pulling back, pulling forward, pulling back. 3 more, breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. And then go ahead, drop those weights down. Keep those shoulders strong. Straighten that front leg. I want you to reach that front arm forward. Drop it down toward the ankle. And then when you're ready, I want you to start to play with that back foot again. Flying it up for half moon. When you're ready, find that grounding in that bottom foot. You're gonna lift. This one, you're gonna have your hips open. Find your balance here. And when you find it, bring your hand on the earth. Open that chest up. Breathe in. Lift up to the beautiful sky. So strong, Yogi. Lift that top leg higher. Good. Feel the strength of that hip lifting higher, squeezing that glute, lifting that top left shoulder up and back, opening that chest, and fold. Breathe. Empty. Another one. Fill up. Empty. Breathe in. Exhale. Go ahead and find your way into your warrior two on the other side. Finding that nice hip opening. Opening those arms, finding that strength, and if you'd like to add those weights, now's the time. Feeling that strength and stabilization in that front knee and that back leg and those shoulders. Opening that chest up, lifting that chin back, breathing. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Forward and back 5 times. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. 3 more. Good, keep pushing. Squeezing those shoulders, feeling that strength. Go ahead and drop those arms down. Straighten that front leg. Hold that front leg closer to you. Lean down for that ankle. Finding a brief triangle pose as we start to play with that back foot. And then when we find that grounding in our left foot, we raise that hand closer to in front of the leg. Bring that back foot up, opening that chest, lifting, half moon. Breathe in, strengthen that knee, strengthen that right hip. My right hip is my weak side. It's my more imbalanced side. It's my side that likes to get subluxed, which means a little bit out of place at times. So I have to spend extra care on my right hip. So I really need to focus on stabilizing, listening to my body, lifting that hip up higher, opening that chest up. It's also my dominant side, so I hold a lot of tension on this side. So if you fall out of it, find your way back in. You're doing so well, Yogi. You're so strong. Breathe in. Lift that leg up and that arm even higher. I know it's hard. And fold. Good. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Fold. Breathe in. Fold. Another one. Breathe in. Fold. Now we're going to do my favorite stabilization balance sequence now. So it's going to be with Warrior 3. So Warrior 3, we're going to stand back up and we're going to be finding our weight on that right foot to start. We can start in a crescent lunge just like we were, but we're going to start not by dropping down like we did in standing split, but keeping our back neutral, straight, and just opening our arms forward or back. This is airplane, this is Warrior 3. So go ahead and ground your energy down into that front leg. Breathe in, straighten that leg, look forward. And I like to go to airplane because I like to feel like I'm flying. Find that strength, lift that chest up, squeeze that bottom leg, turn those hips forward, squeeze that core, lift that chest up, open those shoulders, lift that chin, squeeze those booties, so strong, feel everything activating, and then rest. Good. Breathe in, halfway lift, fold. Another one, inhale, halfway, fold. And you know what we're doing, other side. So left side, find that crescent lunge. Straighten that front leg. Start to tip forward, but not down, just straight, leveling that back. Sometimes I like to anchor my hips like this, finding that stability. The earth can sometimes be a little rocky versus being on a level carpet or floor at home. I'm on a rocky dirt ground, but it's okay. I like the challenge. Go ahead and open your arms forward or back. Breathe in, lift up. This time I'm gonna go forward. Lift your chest up more. Lift that back leg up and fold. Woo! Feeling that burn in those legs? I know I am. Breathe and halfway lift. Fold. Go ahead and find your way all the way in your back. Wouldn't it be a good balance activation sequence without a little bit of engagement and activation in our core? So find your way into boat. So boat, you're gonna be on your sit bones, straightening those legs either out into canoe or keeping boat is a little bit more bent of the knees. I'm gonna do canoe because it's a little bit more of a challenge. Straightening those legs, squeezing that core, opening that chest. Breathe. Stay. Lengthen those legs, lengthen those arms, open those chests. Open that chest, lift that chin up, breathe, rest. Good. On the next inhale, lift back up. Come straight back into it. Grab your weights this time. Open your arms out to the side. Straighten those legs or keep them bent. Whatever you feel comfortable with for your abs series balance. Squeeze that core. Squeeze those legs together. Lift that chest up. Raise your arms up and down. Good. Up, down, up, down. 2 more. Up, down. 1 more. 3 more. Just kidding. 3, 2. Squeeze that core. 1 and rest. Slowly come back up. Find a nice forward fold. Breathe and lift. And fold. Inhale and lift. And fold. Inhale and lift. Fold. I don't know about you guys, but that was a very intense balance series and I really enjoyed it. I felt the strength, I felt the power, I felt the beauty of nature on my side with the wind blowing, the sun kissing me as it starts to set here in Tampa, Florida. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, I really think balance and activation is super important, and I love how yoga, you can really tie that in with just holding those poses a little bit longer, breathing through those balance series, activating and squeezing those muscles, not just being in a pose, but really just feeling the engagement of your body in that pose. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and namaste. It was great to have you.